So guys, Nikki has changed her last name from Perkins back to her family name, which is Thought. So now on Instagram she is Nikki Thought, and I'm like, this shit is real. Hey guys, it's Esiri and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you doing? If you're new, thank you for clicking into today's video. I hope you do subscribe. I don't want to make this video very long. I want to keep it very short, sweet, and straight to the point, which is Nikki changing her last name on Instagram. Guys, I know like the whole Jamie and Nikki separation thing is no longer new on the internet. Like they posted a video 2 weeks ago announcing their separation, and it shook everybody on YouTube. Like people who watch them, like someone like me who's been following them, like subscribed to them for like 4 years now, since 2015. So that's like 4 years of my life. I've watched every single video they've uploaded since I subscribed, and it was a huge shock that some people saw coming just because of the little things that, you know, have been going on Instagram before the whole announcement. But just like 2 days ago, Nikki officially changed her last name from Perkins, at least on Instagram. I don't know if on paper she's done it. Obviously I don't live with them, but on Instagram she changed her last name from Perkins to Thought, and this just makes it even more real because, you know, like they announced like it's a separation, and which I was like, okay, separation is bad, but at least they didn't say they were going for a divorce, because separation could definitely mean them just taking time apart to, you know, figure things out and hopefully see if they can work it out. I mean, that's when someone said they're separated, that is what I think. I don't know if that's the situation, if that's the situation in their own like marriage, but you know, when people say separated, that's basically what it means. But when they say divorce, it means this marriage is ending, we're ending things. And they never said divorce, they said separated. And when they made that announcement, I was like, this is sad, but at least it's a separation. Maybe there is like room, hopefully there is room for them to work it out, for them to come back together, obviously, if that's what they want, because still we have no idea why they're taking time apart from each other, why they're separating. You know, they didn't really give us any explanation. And like I said in my last video that I made, when the whole news broke out, I was like, they don't owe it to us, even though we as the audience who watch them at least want some sort of reason. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want, like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm entitled to it, but it would be like, I don't know, nice to just know why. But then again, they don't owe it to us to tell us why, so we don't know why this whole thing is going on. But just seeing the name change on Instagram, I'm like, this is real. Like, because changing your name on Instagram it's like a bold step, you know, like when you're in a relationship and then you post a picture of your boyfriend, that means you're letting the whole internet know that, yes, I got a boyfriend. It's the same thing, like, because social media these days is very kind of like important to relationship in a way, if you're the type of person that obviously wants to show your relationship on social media. And you know, when you make such a drastic move, when you do something as big as changing your last name, especially after you just, you know, announced a separation, people are beginning to wonder, because on the comments, you know, you could see people being like, oh my god, you changed your name, what does this mean? You know, are you heading for a divorce? Because, you know, you guys said separation, does this mean divorce? You know, and all that. And since the whole announcement of the separation, you know, Nikki hasn't really come out to say anything. You know, Jamie, I think a couple days ago, you know, came out, like he did an Instagram story where he was basically just thanking people for their support and all that. But Nikki really hasn't done anything like that. I mean, obviously, again, I'm not expecting her to, like, I don't have any expected, like, they don't owe it to us to do any of those kind of things, you know. Like, both of them are different people, and they're obviously dealing with this whole separation differently in their own way. So yeah, Nikki hasn't really come out and done anything. The only thing, Nikki hasn't come out to say any words, but she has changed her last name, which is, you know, like they say, action does speak louder than words, which is very loud. Like, changing your last name is very loud, even though you didn't necessarily say anything, but just that one thing she did is kind of like a loud statement. And Nikki, I think, is back to modeling. You can see, but if you follow her on Instagram, you can see recently she posted, you know, video of her like at the mall. Like, she's like a face of a brand. I think Mecca Cosmetics, I think that's the brand. She's the face of the brand, and she posted like a picture of her at the mall, you know, stuff like that, with the face of the brand at the mall. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so I think Nikki is most likely going back to modeling. As we all know, Nikki was a model before marriage and all of that. And yeah, guys, like, what do we think? Like, I honestly, obviously, I love both of them as a couple. I think they're very cute together and their family is very beautiful. But we're outsiders just watching 10-15 minutes of their lives, and we don't really know what's really going on, and we really don't know the root cause of this whole breakup and stuff. And obviously, as outsiders watching in, we kind of want the best for them, you know. We want them to get back together, but then again, is that what they really want? We don't know what they want. I want them to get back together, but maybe getting back together is not what they want, you know. And it's just sad, just sad to see this, basically. But I just wanted to come here quickly and just let you guys know, in case you don't follow Nikki on Instagram, to just know what's up, and let's talk about this. And like I said in my last video, let's just keep them in our prayers. Whatever decision it is they decide to take, if they decide to come back or they decide to head for a divorce and go separate ways, like, let's just pray for them, wish them all the best. And like I said in my last video, the most important people in this whole situation is definitely the kids, Ava and Zoe. So okay guys, that is it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, follow me on my Instagram if you want, and also subscribe if you like my content. It really helps your girl out. I'm so dedicated to my YouTube now, so please check out my other content if you're new. If you like my content, please subscribe, and also turn on your post notification bell so you know when I upload a video. And yeah, thank you, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.